How's everybody doing? Holy crap. People here right at the beginning tonight. Oh, music. Music. There we go. That's a little better. Eric's here. How you doing, Eric? And Alex is here. Pyrax is here.
Oops.
Devin's here. Og's here. Got pyramids happening. We got experimentation happening. Gev's here, for sure. How about hit me with that full thing, right?
Get high.
There we go.
Space out.
Get high and space out. Get high and space out.
Petey's here.
And space out. Get high and space out.
How's everybody doing? And of course, Alex is here.
Got him!
First name is D's, last name Nuts.
How's everybody doing tonight?
D's nuts.
D's nuts.
These nuts.
D's Nuts.
I was just testing if different emotes would do it, and I knew it wouldn't. I thought you were just making modern art pyramids. Agreed. A banana sculpture or wall is not art. I've always hated modern art. Yeah, it depends on what kind of modern art for me. Because when you go back to the early days of Dada, I'm down with it. Now when you try to pull it off, it doesn't really work. You know, like, I'm not impressed with a banana taped to the wall. The days of being able to do that and say it's art, I mean, even Marcel Duchamp didn't do that. But we won't talk about modern art. We also won't bring up politics and religion. How about that? Kind of defeats the purpose of an emote pyramid. Yeah. He was just testing things out, you know. If I just do, you know, that's the right number, but different emotes, will it work? I personally thought it was just being creative. I kind of liked it. But there you go. And RC's here. How you doing, RC? Nice to see you. How's everybody doing? It is Thanksgiving evening here. 11:15 p.m. in Oakland. And I got home kind of late from work because I went and picked up the family from Grandma's house, my wife's mom. Oh no, the starting soon break is over. Yeah, sorry about that, Pyrex. Playing original track. Which one, Devin? Joe has made the decision for me on the X-Wing. He wants the gingerbread AT-AT. Well, there you go. The decision has been made. You know, though, I wouldn't have purchased the gingerbread AT-AT by itself, but there's been so many builds, like a whole bunch of different Star Wars ships that are the gingerbread version now. Whatever, gingerbread Millennium Falcon, of course, gingerbread whatever, X-Wing, gingerbread TIE Fighter, I don't know, I haven't even, there's a lot. At least several, if not a whole lot. Let's do Fire Dog 3. We'll do the album version so that we can do the claps. Because there's no claps in the original. There's a part, I think the part where they go is there, but there's nothing there. Modern art is a pretty broad swath. It is. You're good? Good to hear, RC. 2:15 a.m. there. Yeah, right? Yep, it's still in the PM hours over here. I got a really late start, though, because I had to go pick up the family. But that's fine. And I had to, you know, play a little bit of Fallout before I started streaming. That whole thing, too. Did you get your oven fixed? Well, get it fixed? Nah. But I knew it would be fixed in time, because my wife and my son are very able. I wasn't going to be here anyway to cook anything, so I just let them figure it out. And they did. It was the igniter. It's, you know, it's a gas stove, but it has an electric ignition, so that's the part that was out, because our gas obviously works fine, so. Like the stove top still worked, because those each burner has its own electric ignition. So it was the ignition for the oven that wasn't working. So they bought a new one for $40, and between my wife and my son and YouTube tutorials or whatever, they nailed it. I knew they would. I totally knew they would. That's why I didn't even worry about it. Anyway, I put your stream on my TV. I'm smart. Oh no, Devin, hi from your TV. You warned me about this stream, but I was doubtful. Now, Scotty, it was true. It was true. It was all true. What's everyone doing tonight? Did everyone in the US have any kind of Thanksgiving going on? I had to work today, which means I missed Thanksgiving with the family, but I got time and a half, so which is the equivalent of getting paid for a day and a half and only working 8 hours. So I'll take it, whatever. I still got some leftovers when I got home, and they actually served traditional American, Thanksgiving stuff at the dining room at work today. So, which is always free.
And it was a pretty good story.
I'm rambling,
Don't you think?
Devin.
Oh, look at me.
Devin.
I'm rambling again.
I'm gonna. Oh, look at me rambling again. Fantastic that you have some useful people in your family. Oh yeah, no, it's not just me. Me and my daughter are useless, but my wife and my son, they can figure that shit out and do it. Watching you from your TV and typing chat on your phone. You're very clever. And hey, $40 for new oven means more Legos. Yeah, well, imagine that $40 part with labor. If you'd got someone in to do it, that could have easily turned into $200. Easy peasy. Probably $250. It's a pretty nice oven. So it was here when we got here. I don't know how much the oven cost, but lots probably. It has a nice flat gas grill in the middle and 4 burners, a big ass burner, and then 2 smaller ones in the back and a medium one. That whole deal. But the whole gas flat grill in the middle is great for like burgers and whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Did I do that? Yeah, you did, Devin. Good. Devin. Screw you, Devin. GH rambling is almost as good as when he's not here. It's almost as good. Good bot. Oh, nice. Yeah, great bot. Good job, Surrey, because I didn't even notice. That's the nice thing about Surrey. Like, if Surrey took too long, it wouldn't even be worth it, because actual moderators would get that, But Surrey gets it before I even see him. I do appreciate Surrey a lot. Hello, Surrey. Sending positive vibes your way. Wow. Stay awesome. Holy cow. Surrey really throws back what you throw at Surrey. I got my enterprise order placed. Ooh, late, so I might get back ordered, but unlikely to be canceled. Well, Gev, how about that gift with purchase? Do you still get it even if it's back ordered? I have enterprise envy for sure. I'm a little bit frustrated with the what I would consider lack of pay at my work. Hopefully, I'll be getting a raise at 1 year, and 1 year is coming up in February. So I've almost made it through 3 quarters, basically. So I would like to have some more money for Lego. I just don't have it lately. I need a picture. Never seen one like that before. You need a picture of what? of wood. Yeah, the US has some cool ovens. Never seen an oven like that before? Oh, you mean my stovetop? Yeah, I will send a picture. Yeah, the stovetop is nice. It is nice. Having the gas grill, you know. Ooh, nice. RC. Sir, I salute you. We do those live. We're going to do it right now. F it, we're doing it live. We always do those live. RC Spaceport, whoops. I salute you, sir. For all those eyeballs. 10,000 channel points worth of eyeballs on the stream here. Just like that. Let me scroll down here. Scrolling down. We're doing it live, folks. We always do it live. RC, is this your first eyeballs? We've got quite a few people here now. Thank you to all of you who are on the wall of eyeballs. I believe this is RC's first. It is your first one. Then I double salute you. Thank you for being our newest member. We're doing it live. To get onto the wall of eyes, easiest to just copy paste. Boom. We always do it live. RC Spaceport. There you go. Once again, I salute you, sir, for 10,000 channel points worth of eyeballs upon my stream, which gets you a place on the wall of eyes for all that eyeball action. Thank you, sir. Okay, back to it. What were we going to do tonight? I forgot. It's part 4 of the Dark Outrider. I suspect the grill is quite different to what we have over here. It's I feel like I could go grab it and set it right here, but you know, it's about like 2 of these put together. So whatever. I don't know how many centimeters that is. I'm just rambling, Pyrex. We're talking about stovetops. We're getting people on the wall of eyes, you know, whatever happens.
Okay, but Sophia, the Joker is back with
I have to go feed and dress the gremlin, but shall return. Fair enough, Alex. It is Friday morning. No. Yeah, Friday morning. Happy Friday to everybody. It's still Thursday here for 35 more minutes.
I might make a novelty song afterwards called
Alfred the Monster. This build has been going so monumental. Well, thank you, sir. I really like it. This is the progress we've made. So, I don't think we're going to finish it tonight. Especially with me getting a late start and, you know, blabbering for so long. Get things off screen here. Get unessentials off screen. So it's looking pretty nice. This cockpit area over here is looking real nice. We just did this. This is the last thing. Enjoying the grill and chill. Nice. Yeah, I will take a picture of that grill and share it in Discord. And if anyone is not in the Discord and would like to be, there's the link. Excuse me. Don't get it when it's past midnight. Yeah. Well, not over there. Devin, Pyrax, you're over there. I guess it's always past midnight. If 7:30 in the morning is past midnight, right? Isn't it 7:30 in the morning?
Said.
That's my
It is, right?
job. Damn it, Dwight.
Damn it, Dwight. Don't get it wet. It's past midnight. Is that what you were? That's what she's sending, Devin? I posted something crazy in Photo and Pets in Discord. Uh-oh. Should I even go look? I'm scared. All right. Here's a picture of Devin and me.
Hey, listen.
What, Pyrex? What? Oh, I gotta show you guys the new sound alerts too. Oh, it's 1 a.m. What? It's not 1 a.m. there. It's 11:30, almost 11:30 p.m.
Breaking news.
Okay, I'm catching up. Hold on. You were. I'm so confused. It's past midnight by about 7 and a bit hours. Gotcha. Okay. Don't look. I was. You were. New. I need to try it. Okay. Well, it worked. I went right down to the bottom. It's 1:28 where Og is, but Alex is messing with me. It's not 1 a.m. there. It's 7:30 in the dang morning. But you got me. Yeah, okay, Alex. You did get me. All right. I'm going to show a picture of... I like the beard. The beard's working, Devin. Okay, hold on. This is a picture of me and Devin from just a little while ago. Or Devin and me, excuse me. Hold on. Look at that. It's a picture of Devin and me from just a little while ago. Devin has a beard. He does. Look at this guy. It's a good look, Devin. You got to keep that beard. That's a very good look. Looking very handsome with that beard. Dashing, if I might say. So that's one of them. That new one. It's only for moderators, but if you do !new, it'll tell me to go read the newest post. So like, if somebody said something that's urgent, like if you wanted to tell me that my shirt was on fire and I was just talking and rambling on, don't do the rambling one, because I'll just be like, someone thinks I'm rambling. Do new, and then you tell me that my shirt's on fire, and I'll go down and look. Shit! That's what I'll do. Anyway. Alex has a temporal shift, something chronoton related. Yeah, she does. Because it's 1 a.m. there somehow. Pretty much the same time as where Og is, which is impossible. Look at that. Wait, what? What's ooh? Bum fluff at best. God, Alex. Bum fluff is the name of my sex tape. Scotty, you guys, I swear to God, it sounds like Alex has a better beard. It does kind of sound like that, actually. Where can one find this? Asking for a friend. The name. Oh, Scotty has a whole library. Where can't you find them? Is more like it. What you gotta know is his porn name, which is Fist Cunningham. That's one of them. He has more than one. I think the only copy is in the Library of Congress. Really? That's all that survived? They're like banned from the internet now. It's too much. It's too much for when you have to actually check in to a skiff to see the one at the Library of Congress, and they make you cover one eye because it's too much for two eyes. You know where that is? Yeah, I bet you do, Og. So you've covered one eye? I'm sorry you had to see that. I had to see it twice because I wanted to see it with the other eye just to have a stereo image memory of it. I'm hearing too, GH, it's fun. What are you hearing? All right. It was nice having Devin on my screen over there, but I need the instructions back. Two of you on different devices. Oh, who's the other person?
Why is Terry on fucking one-liner, dude?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, two of me? No, that's even worse. I thought you were watching another streamer also. Probably his phone and TV. There you go. GH and GH. I hope you're only listening to one audio. Because now I'm thinking of a delayed audio and it's confusing me. Just thinking about it.
Terry,
Can't handle it.
ooh, you freaking numbskull.
We've almost got a half hour. I'm listening to both audios. I don't care. You're a nut, Devin. Bonafide nut. You do live in Florida, though, so you come by it honestly.
Now that's what I call Joker fish.
Oops, I doxed Devin. His real name is Dominic, by the way. Oops, I extra doxed him.
He's probably the stupid
What did you think of the Rover, GH? I love it, Eric. And that one's retired, right? That was my comment was, I'm sorry I missed it. Because you told me about it, as far as I remember. You told me about it like the month it was retiring and said, buy it. Krillin, how you doing? You told me to buy it, Eric, and I didn't have the fundage, and I wish I had bought it, but my Lego
I do remember watching that episode and being like, what
my Lego budget has been pretty much zero since like July. Even in July, I shouldn't have bought what I bought, but the Red Rocket Mega set was on sale, and I was afraid that it was going to go out of production and wouldn't be available, so I got it while it was on sale. Good to hear. I'm glad you're good. More Dominic talk? Yeah, that's Devin. That's Devin's real name. Or his middle name. You can call him Devin Dominic Verse if you want. Uh-oh. Yay. No, it's not retired, but it is out of stock. It's not retired? Man. Red, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome in. I told the wife I was only buying the Enterprise for the rest of the year. Yeah. If I bought one thing that was more than $200 for the rest of the year, it would be the thing that's retiring. I would get the UCS X-Wing. But still no budget. I think the next time I'm going to actually have a budget is probably going to be like around March. Coincidentally, that's around when my birthday is. My birthday's not a secret. It's in my Twitch name. GH. 3 orders last week. An extra one this week. Oh, Og. I love you and your budget, and I'm jealous. I think it's going to retire this year. The Rover is, right? That's so rough. Because it's a great one, and I love the way it folds up, right? That's like full transformer mode. It like really does that, right? If you can find it in a store, get it, because it's gone by the end of this year, and it won't be back on the Lego site now. Yeah, but it's probably at least a couple $100, right? The Lunar Rover set, Og, I think it's a Technic set. It's mostly Technic. Yeah, the NASA Moon Rover. That one's under Technic, isn't it? As far as theme, because like most of the build looks like Technic. Maybe I'll budget it in my 40s. Yeah. I would love to buy the Enterprise, but no way I could afford it. I also have no space to display it. Yeah, I wouldn't have it displayed for very long. It would have to go up on the top shelf here. I do have room for it up on the top shelf, but I probably wouldn't leave it built for long. It's so big. I feel like a set that size is gonna weigh enough to stress the bricks. So if you leave it set, put together for extended periods of time, kind of like the UCS X-Wing. That's like probably one of the most extreme examples I can think of. I think if you leave the UCS X-Wing set up for more than a couple months, probably that stress on the bricks by just the weight of it all is probably gonna be permanent sag in your wings and just permanently bent plastic. I would imagine. I don't know. I'm guessing. Your budget's shot, Og. Well, at least you got good stuff though. What's your favorite thing or two that you've gotten just in like recent purchases? The month of January, of January day H. Yes, that's exactly my birth date. It's the number part, but the number part in American. 3-16. So 16-3 translated. I'll just translate it for you since it's in American. How you doing, Red? Nice to see you. 100% Technic. That's what I thought. Yeah, I mean it's labeled Technic, NASA lunar rover, right? GH, you could get the UCS X-Wing on Black Friday sale. If I had a budget, though, that's the thing, is we gotta, in like 3 days, we gotta cover mortgage, and mortgage was easily coverable with my last job. My current job doesn't pay near as much, so it's a bit of a challenge over here, which is why Lego is on the side burner, the back burner. Just did the Perseverance last week. Oh, Og, that's awesome. Did you like it? Was it fun? I would call it the Enter Slice from Star Trek. Why? To be thematic with the Death Slice? I mean, it's the full ship. The Lunar Outpost Moon Rover Space Vehicle. Sure is a nice set. Is that what it's called? It is a nice set. Is that the NASA Lunar Rover? Or whatever. Is that the same one? The NASA Moon Rover? That's the same set, right? Game Boy so far is my top build pick. I think I'm going to get that one eventually. It's not even that expensive. I mean, by the brick, it's not necessarily a great deal, but everyone that's built it loves the build, and I've watched condensed versions of the build, and it looks really fun. So I'm sure I would enjoy it. And if there's alternate builds for it, that just adds to it. The stand that comes with the rover works great if you make it one brick taller and leave it in drive mode. It keeps the wheels just touching with no sag on the body. Ooh, see, that's a pro tip right there. Otherwise, if it's sitting on the wheels, then there's going to be tension on plastic, and there's going to be sag and bent plastic. Eric knows what I'm talking about with the sag. This is one reason I don't like to leave, large sets set up for that long. And I've totally broken my rule with one of my favorite sets, which is the UCS TIE Advanced, Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. I've had that one set up for over a year now and sitting up on the shelf, and I feel bad. I need to disassemble it real soon. I feel very bad about that one. That's my oldest big set, which I got in 2008, maybe 2007 or 8. I think they put it out in 2006. I spilled my beer. Luckily, it wasn't full.
And it was a pretty good story, don't you think?
I've been rambling. Oh,
Oh,
man.
look at me.
There was
I'm
enough of it.
rambling again.
There was enough of it. All right, hold on. All right. There was enough in there that I need to get some more paper towels. What a bummer.
Oops, 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 oops.
There's probably 3 or 4 ounces I spilled on the table, so I'm gonna grab some paper towels. And I'm not even drunk. I didn't even finish a beer yet. Jeez, that was just klutzy. All right. What an amateur drinker mistake. This is my first beer, so my first beer ever. Thank you, thank you. Fart. I have spilled an entire beer before like that. I have spilled my first beer before I even took a drink of it. The entire thing, that same exact way. It's called not paying attention when you reach for the beer and not really looking over there. Just now I was reaching for the beer and I thought I had knocked it over and I hadn't. So I reached real fast to grab it to keep it from spilling, but I hadn't knocked it over yet until I did the fast grabbing part. That knocked it over. It was a very strange thing.
It's the only way that it makes sense. Like, that is a game, man. Right?
And all of this before I've even clicked a single brick to another brick. Amazing. All right. Well, I just spilled like a quarter of a beer. That's a bummer. We don't have that 16th month over here. Yeah. 3/16. That third day of the 16th month. I think we have like, sometimes we have 31 months over here. It's crazy. There's as many as 31 months. Sometimes only 28 months though. I need to get a set to get the Star Trek Type 15 shuttle pod gift with purchase. Isn't that gift with purchase only available with, I don't know. It might be available with anything over a certain dollar amount. Devin, thank you for the stretch. I shall do a stretch in just a minute. The Game Boy is a better price on Sam's Club and Costco. Fair enough. I don't have a Costco membership, and I bet Sam's Club. I don't know if Sam's Club is a membership place or not. I don't even know where Sam's Club is. The Perseverance. Okay, I see. Set 42211. Yeah, I think that's the one that's retiring. I would love to get it. The Perseverance was a pain in the butt a few times. Other than that, fun. What was the pain in the butt parts? I have not seen anybody build that. I don't think. I built it and don't understand how it works. You built the Perseverance? Scotty? Was that a long time ago? I don't remember that, any of that. Set 42158 NASA Mars Rover Perseverance is a pretty cool set. Is that the Perseverance they're talking about? Oh, maybe I did see you. Maybe I did see you build that, Scotty. Oh yeah, you built that pretty recently, right, Scotty? You did build that pretty recently, right? Holy crap, I'm super late on chat because of the whole beer thing. I remember my first beer. That's a wonderful heckle comeback that I think... Was there more beer there? Pretty sure, if I know Gev, he's referring to Steve Martin on A Wild and Crazy Guy. Gets a little bit heckled from somebody in the crowd, and that's his comeback. Oh, yeah. I remember my first beer. It's a great comeback. Nicely done, Gev. Stantal's in the house. How you doing? Nice to see you. You must have said howdy when I was cleaning up spilt beer. I didn't even get all the way through my first beer, and I spilt the last quarter of it all over the place. All over the table. And my PS5 was sitting right under there, and a drop or two might have fallen into the PS5 even. Who knows? The beer spilt into Scotty's mouth under the table. Scotty wishes. It's delicious beer. Sounds like a hand-brain malfunction. It was. It was also not looking at what I was doing. Somehow I got distracted. I don't know. Thank you for the shout-outs there, Eric. Appreciate that. Nice. Look at all those. Boom. Follow all those people. Those are all really cool people. Oh, he put Scotty in there, though. Okay, but I mean, aside from Scotty, the other 5 people are... You should follow all of the other people. The Batman logo, 76330, looks pretty damn good. Yeah. I may need to get it on pre-order for the gift with purchase. Star Trek Type 15 shuttle. Okay, so you can do that. Nice. Batman logo set is not a bad price at like $80. The shuttle is only available. You should do it, Grillin. The shuttle is only available with Enterprise. Oh, Og says that. So that's what I was thinking. How are you all crazy people doing on this fine morning? I'm doing great. Still trying to catch up with chat from 5 minutes ago when I was cleaning up beer. Star Trek gift with purchase is for the Enterprise exclusively. That's what I thought. And it's already on Bricklink for $100. You know it. And the only thing that's exclusive is the stickers. Otherwise, you can... I mean, it's on Bricklink, right? But without the stickers? Or are they selling the gift of purchase brand new in box for $100? Because, yeah, if you just bought the bricks on Bricklink, it would probably be like $30, $40. I don't know. Ready for bed, Scotty? The Perseverance was built a year ago on your birthday. Okay.
I'm actually perfectly normal and well adjusted.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
what was the year ago? 2024. Okay, yeah. I might have seen you build it. What year is this? I remember Scotty building it. Yeah, I was only missing a few bits, but mostly there. Missing bits is never good. I did a co-stream with Echo Bricks. You did? Wow, I forgot that part.
Whoa, man,
Steve Martin, indeed. That's what I thought. Spilt beer, one for my homies. Yeah, I didn't mean to pour it out, but I accidentally did. So we'll say it was for my homies. Yeah, typical dirty hippie talk. What? I hate it here. Oh, sorry, Scotty. What did I say? Something rude? Was it the shout out thing? Lone Gopher, how you doing? My enterprise order still says just placed. Hopefully it processes it. Yeah, well, I'm sure they're overloaded right now. They need to improve their website and its processing capabilities. The minifig is exclusive as well. Okay, so not just the stickers. Fair enough. So it's up in the air. Oh! Up in space? I don't know. Ensign Row is exclusive. There you go. You're right. For now, until they put out a polybag,
That's what I'm saying. That was so
a little polybag mini shuttle with that same Ensign Row figure. They would never do that. There's a new minifig with it as well. Really? Sorry.
Is that from the Las Vegas episode of Justice
What did your dad say about the Ninjago? Oh, you're assuming I remembered to even bring it up with her. No. I forgot completely, but I will. I like Gingerbread AT-AT Walker. I won it and could afford it, but where to display it? And it's out of stock at the moment. Yeah, that figures. It'd probably be out of stock till November, or not November, till January, I would imagine. Although they'd be smart to like be printing those up real quick. But I don't know what the turnaround is on that once they say, print up more of those. It's probably not like tomorrow.
One of the weird moments when they were just in like a real place like America in the DC universe.
But I will say there's a lot of alternate builds for that. A lot of other gingerbread Star Wars spaceships and stuff. Like, you know, obviously Millennium Falcon and all that good stuff. Lurk back in a bit. Thank you, Eric. I'm almost caught up here. Yeah, hopefully it processes it indeed. Same here, Gev. I placed my order 47 minutes after launch, so I don't know if I should be confident or scared. You should be concerned. You never know. I honestly think Lego needs to up their processing power and fix some things about their website. And not just the store. I mean the website too. Two different things. I'm talking about both internet interaction points for Lego that need to be fixed. I'm for sure getting the Time Machine from Back to the Future 77256 since it's $27.99 and will be out January 1st. $27.99? It's the little one? It's the little one, right? You can build a gingerbread BD1 with it. Nice. There's lots of gingerbread, Star Wars ships and stuff I've seen. Like, at least a handful. At least, 4 or 5 different ones that I've seen. I'm going to get the aquarium set for Christmas. Nice. Maybe build it into an aquarium falcon possibilities. I'm sure there will be aquarium falcon. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, the smaller one. Right. Yeah, because the big one at that price would be ridiculous. Impossible. I think the big one is $160. I'd still seen it in stores recently too. I want to feel confident since it was not back order when I placed it. Yeah, you should feel confident. You should. All right. Wow, we've made it almost an hour in, including beer spillage. Did I do that on purpose? No. I actually was gonna. I was planning on building Lego tonight, so we will. But the pieces are still in bags. 50 minutes in and I haven't clicked any bricks together. That's not bad. I don't think I'd worry too much. I placed my order 2 minutes after it released and mine says the same thing still. Oh, that doesn't fill your customers with confidence at all. I'm gonna go get another beer because I don't know. I don't feel like I've drinking a full beer. And you have done well. Who has? Me? I've done pretty good. I'm almost at an hour. I think when we reach an hour, I'll go ahead and click a couple pieces together. I know the site is having issues with the redeem code for the 1,000 insider points as well. What's that all about? I don't even know about that. All I know is that I've missed the last 2 or 3 double insider points weekends, and I hate missing those. I'll be right back.
What the fuck are they listening to? Also, those are definitely the Freaky Clown Sisters, right? I recognize Tristan freaky characters along the way.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope everyone had their seatbelts on for that. Scotty Rotten's in the house. Dang, Scotty, you lost. Sad.
Do you guys think I'm saying
Hold on.
to joke that baby? I think you should.
I did mine through the UK site, and it was instant. Really? I ordered one when you did. Fingers crossed. Gorilla Panic, nice to see you. Well, I hope you all get your. Hope you all get your enterprises.
Dude, take me to this mosh pit.
That's for sure.
Please.
All right, I'm gonna pour some beer, and then we're gonna open some bags and start sorting. Rex is in the house. Sorry, Rex. Yeah, that's tough. It's gonna be tough. We got some pyramid killers in the stream right now, and even when they're not paying attention, Stream Elements and Surreybot, they are for sure absolute pyramid killers.
I really do like
It should
how
be in your email or
guy
check
does
in
the voice
point
acting
redemptions.
doing like a weird kind of Christopher Walken voice.
Oh, I see. On the Lego site? One Botanical said, I think I'm definitely, hold on, gonna get is the flowering cactus. Ooh, I think it looks too good to pass up. And at $35 January 1st, when it comes out, I think it's a good price for it. I'm liking the botanical sets. In fact, the only set I have right now in the backlog is this set is my son's, and he said I could build it, and I'm excited about that. I've been wanting to get this set, and I definitely want to get the regular orchid set. So I like these a lot. I've built 3 botanicals before. One of the like flower arrangement ones, and the cherry blossom is one nice. Built that one, and the chrysanthemum made out of the bananas, the yellow and orange and red bananas. That's good stuff.
That's what I'm saying. The bat suit has actually been
Just don't pour the beer on the table this time.
taken back.
Oh, I'm an expert at that. You never know when it's going to happen. Somehow it managed up. It all managed up. Managed to wind up is what I'm saying. In the glass. It managed up in the glass. I love they've stuck with the botanicals line. Yeah, no, I think people like it. I mean, obviously they're making plenty of sets for adults now because of us. And the fact that we've grown up and still like to play with Lego. So yeah. I got the full orchid for my mom, and I'm going to give her the chrysanthemum for her birthday. Nice. So your mom likes Lego? Or are you building them for her? Or does she like to build Lego herself? I'm really looking at the Autumn Cottage Garden set. Autumn Cottage Garden set. Okay, hold on. We will eventually start building it, I think, at some point. Who knows?
Thank God Ace is
I mean,
fine, thank God.
it's always a possibility. Okay. Yes, I dox myself every time I go to the Lego site. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm a public musician anyway.
I don't give a fuck about Bruce.
It's part of my job to purposefully dox myself.
Why is 9.2 red?
Hold on. Every time I
That's
open
only
a internet page over here, I screw up my whole setup. Hey! Devin's playing with sounds.
I mean, I know the answer.
Autumn College Garden.
That's the 9.2. However, why is 9.2 red?
Alright, let's go over here. That's not it. Come on. Oh, got you.
That girl suit.
Ooh, look at that. Nice. Nice. Coming soon, January 1st, 2026. That is what Og's talking about. So you're going to buy that one, and we're going to watch you build it. If you guys are not following Og, get on it. He's right there. I can give him a shout just to make it easy for you if you don't know how to follow somebody who's in chat. Follow the man. You won't regret it. I was just in there tonight. Who did did we raid in? Was I in a... Did we raid in from somebody? Did Scotty raid you? I can't remember what happened. I can't even remember. It was earlier tonight. I think I was in somebody's stream and they raided in.
Except for the other two sidekicks.
Oh, Scotty raided Hagar. Did Hagar then raid Og?
That was
I can't
the
remember what
answer
happened.
on Bugs Bunny.
Anyway, I was at least lurking in Og's stream earlier tonight.
Yeah, I mean...
I would have... I got the full orchid. Yeah, nice. I would have finished that Daily Bugle by now if I didn't get sick. Oh, I'm sorry you got sick, Rex. I build them and she displays them. There you go. That's what I was wondering. So you get the botanicals and then she has a nice permanent floral display or whatever. That's what I use them for. I put them because we have other plants that are in the sunny area of the condo, but in the back hallway, all the way the very back, away from all the windows, where the door to the outer hallway is. There's no sunlight back there at all, so if we want plants back there, they'll die. Perfect place for Lego plants because there's no sunlight. It's usually in the dark too, because we turn the lights on when we come and go. So there you go. Will we though? I don't know. Will we? Will we? Og? I like those new droopy yellow leaves. Oh yeah, those are cool.
Oh wait, shit, they're actually order.
That's good stuff. I have the other 2 garden sets already. Nice. Oh yeah, original Trek. We didn't do Fire Dog 3, did we? Devin, didn't we skip that one? Didn't we skip it altogether? I can't remember. It's actually getting kind of warm in here.
This is what happens.
Left me a whisper, indeed.
Voice actors take note from this. Oh, excuse me? Why is Black Canary a whore?
That is very, very, very generous, Krillin. That's very generous.
What else do you make?
Are you sure about that? Think about that one for a while. That's a very generous thing to do. It costs a lot of money, and I'm hesitant. So, give it some thought. Make sure that's something you can afford. Lego's expensive.
What happened, girl?
I really appreciate the thought a lot.
You vibrate between dimensions and now.
Local radio last night. Oh, nice.
What's up?
Maybe I was in that raid. Weren't you streaming tonight? Was it tonight? I'm getting my nights mixed up. Lego Technic 4x4 crawler is on your list. Very nice. I'm sure. I think you're worth it, and I have thought of it for a bit before I came to it. Well, thank you, Krillin. Sure, I'm sure. Gev's sure. Krillin is offering to buy me, and you know what? Maybe I should put it on my throne. That might be the easiest way to do it. Krillin's offering to buy the Game Boy for me, which is very, very, very nice of him. So I'm making sure that that's something that he can easily afford with his finances, because I know how expensive Lego is. So make sure that, you know, double check with your finances. I know we're getting right towards Christmas too, so I appreciate that. You can afford it. Okay, I will put it up on my throne. I think might be the easiest way to deal with it, unless you could think of something else. Thank you. In February, right? February. I got you, and I won't hold you to anything. If you want to bring it back up again in February, then that's very cool. I appreciate that a lot. At any rate, it's a very nice thought, and I do appreciate the thought a lot. So, if that's a cool thing for you in February, let me know. I really do appreciate that. I streamed last night, did the upscale Lego minifigure. That's what it was. Did I say hi? I don't even remember. I feel like I said hi.
Oops, 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 oops.
I did. Okay, good. Because I do so much lurking. And then, ends up I've lurked for a couple hours or whatever, and then I realize the streamer has waited out and I didn't even say hi. It's like, oh well. Sometimes I get a little shy too. You know how it is. Is everyone okay? No problem. I don't make choices like that lightly. Well, I appreciate it. I've thought of it for a bit, like I said. Thank you, Krillin. So then we'll time travel forward to February, and if it's still a thing for you, then just let me know. I appreciate that a lot. I do the same, lurk forever, and then, oops, I didn't say hi. And then you're on to a new streamer. Okay. Gorilla Panic, you get your 1,000 points yet? Yeah. If you did, let us know. Eric, thank you for the unlurk. We're well over an hour in. I have not built anything, so I think it's time. Scotty would appreciate it. I think he went to bed. But Scotty would appreciate the fact that we haven't built a ding-dang thing yet. Okay, Scotty, right?
That was a fail
It's true. We've been just chatting away. There he is. There he is with his Amish ace face. His Amish ace aliens. Right? I feel like he's kind of imitating the aliens guy in that particular one. All right, look, I touched plastic. Uh-oh. I also broke the front of our bridge off, and I don't remember how it was attached. Uh-oh, guys. This is part of the cockpit. What if I put it on wrong? I think it goes like that. It either attaches by 1 or 2. I think it's 2. I don't feel like that's right. I don't think that's what it looked like. I think it looked like this. I think it was attached by by 2 studs instead of 4. Right? That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. And it wouldn't have come off so easily if it was attached by 4 studs. All right. Mystery solved. Also appreciating the non-building. Well, I'm glad. Very pleased you made it past the first hour. You're really helping with the lazy hippie vibe. There you go, right? You're doing a good job of playing the part. There you go, Pyrex. Nicely done. I did break it. Oh, and the black and white Amish. the huh is a really good one. And the mirror. It's a mirror image. You had it on 2? Did I?
No, I'm convinced she's mine.
1,000 shin plasters. People rarely reference what the money around here is called. It wouldn't be a GH stream if you didn't break parts off of the set. Absolutely it wouldn't. Oh look, I gave this its own bag and it's just the underside of the cockpit canopy. It gets its own bag, I guess. Yes, playing. I mean, I'm doing a pretty good job, right? Isn't it convincing? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm overdoing it a bit. All right, there's still a lot of parts here. Crap. All right. I guess we still need all these trays. We're gonna make it 70 minutes in before I actually click any parts together. Unless you count rebuilding the part I broke, which I don't think that counts. I see that somebody has funded you 8% on the, oh crap. I still have that on Throne. Well, I already bought it, so I guess that would be refunding myself 8% if I collected on that. Is that right? Right, that works out. I already bought it, so I guess I should cash that out. I don't know. I've cashed out a full set before, but I've never cashed out a partial set. It's up there on the shelf. I think it was on sale at some point somewhere, and I bought it. Thank you for telling me that, Devin. I need to go to Throne for sure. Insider reward on the Lego site. Yeah, I'm sure they use shin plasters. That's my local money. Which is, it's a weird reference. You have to look it up, and then you'll see what I mean. Let you check whether you got The insider reward, 200 points to get a code that you redeem for 1,000. I see. Very nice. Get those Eric frogs in there. You do? Well, Devin, I'll have to go take a look at that. Because I bought that set, so I imagine I should be able to... Since I spent, like, most of the money myself, I should be able to collect that, and that would be a partial refund for me, I guess. Oh, that's too many. That's too deep. All right. I know how I had this organized before. We're going to have to do it that way again. I think you can put the 8% onto something else. Okay. I could do that. I guess if you can just transfer it, you can set it as credit and then put it into something else. Okay, good. I've had to do it on Throne before. Yeah, because I have not updated my Throne in a long time. And so it might be that I have a set or two partially funded that I've already bought. So I would definitely have to transfer that to something else. And there's probably, like, I should, put some other things up there, I guess. Hold on, I'm catching up with chat. So I'm glad. Thank you, Og, for telling me that. I wish I had the Wally and Eve set. Was on holiday sale. Yeah, that's another one that's actually a really good value. I think it comes out to less than 10 cents per piece US, but that's like the whether it's a good value per piece, I kind of use that, even though piece size, I guess, should be figured in. I don't really figure it in. I would like to get it. Looks like much improved over the Wally and Eve Brickhead set I have in love. The Wally and Eve set is something that people who have built it really like. Sounds like a jocose term to me. What's that? Or better idea, you get to that way you don't have to take the original one apart to do alt builds. Oh, you get two? That way you don't have to do... There's no way. Not a set that big. Ornithopter? The Dune Ornithopter? No. I don't mind disassembling sets, and I like rebuilding, so... There are no sets, other than, like... No, there aren't any I have that I wouldn't rather just unbuild and rebuild, unless they get to be, really old. Like if my old TIE Advanced UCS set gets too crispy and breaks when I disassemble it, then I won't disassemble it. Although it does seem like it would have to be paper for that. I don't know. And what's jocose? Humorous or liking to play. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know that term. I tried for the 200 point and Icragula. Welcome on in. It's Icragula. I tried the 200 point redeem thing and all they did was steal 200 points and give me a code that doesn't work. Oh no, that's bad. I've heard a lot of people had that happen. Well, contact Lego. That's a Lego thing, right? That's on the Lego site. Contact Lego and let them know that happened. They should be easily able to track that down and give you at least your 200 points back. Shin plasters need to be paper, apparently. Well, unless they're virtual shin plasters, right? Yeah, I've had it happen before, and I contacted them through the site. There you go. Lego's kind of known for having good customer service, so give it a shot at least. I request that my 132 bits of... You request my 130 bits of... 132k bits of paper, please. All right, well... I'll print those up right away, Pyrex. I know who funded your VR. I know who funded you. VR. Oh yeah, VR has given some Throne stuff before, so I think I remember that. That was quite a while ago. So I forgot all about that. Assuming you have your currency well backed with adequate stationery. Yes, no, of course, yes, and we're insured too. So go ahead and try to pull out of all of it out of your ATM. Good luck with that. And printer ink, yeah, we're gonna need it. I think there's gonna be a big run on shin plasters. The market will demand it. This looks like a pretty good size Lego for $130. The Dark Falcon set, what you're talking about? Yeah, it's 1,500 pieces. So if you can find it for $130, I think the original price was over $150. I think it was $160. So I think the original price was a little more than 10 cents a piece, but if you can find it for $130 US, snap it up. The Dark Falcon is a fun build, and then this is just an alternate build, right? I paid, I think, maybe $14, $14, something like that for these instructions. So the only issue with that was disassembling the Dark Falcon. So someone used an excavator to try and steal the ATM from a new bank near your work? No way. And then what were they gonna do? Dipshits. Go home and use explosives to try to get it open? Or pick the lock? It's probably an electronic lock, right? Good Lord. I noticed you said try, so that means they weren't even successful. Took long enough for this to kick in. Ooh, oh, give 20 stream streak. That's got to be the highest. I've seen a couple people get up to 10, and one of those people was Faye. Give, that's very impressive. Yikes. Amazing. Oh, well, I might do some funding to GH on Flego. Just kidding. Devin, don't give me your money. Keep your money and buy your own Lego with it. I appreciate it, but I have nothing against Flego. Right there. Got a whole shelf of Flego. It's all Fallout Mega Blocks. And I'm thinking of getting that Corvette because Mattel bricks are a lot cheaper than Lego.
It's blue again.
Just saying that Corvette's probably a little bit more than 5 cents a brick.
What the fuck?
Instead of hitting that sweet spot of less than 10 for Lego. Fargonaut's in the house. Ahoy there. How you doing, Fargonaut? Always love it when you come in and say ahoy there, mateys. It's Fargonaut's calling card. Google Etobicoke Bank damaged. There's a video. Is that a real word? Did you spell that right? Etobicoke? That's quite a word. So it's a Google bank damaged? I gotta see this. No success, but they destroyed the bank entrance. I gotta see this. There's a group of people here that was stealing vans and using them to steal ATMs. How do you do, I don't know. What do you, rope the ATM up and yank it out with a truck? I don't even understand. And then once you get home with the ATM, you gotta figure out how to actually open it. And they all have probably multiple tracking devices on them, so you got a very limited amount of time to somehow blow that thing and get the money inside and then get out of Dodge. Good luck. I bet the main factor in most ATM stealing schemes is methamphetamine. I'm going out on a limb here. I'm just going to guess that. And obviously poverty and low intelligence, but mostly the meth. Well, shit. The top-up code didn't work for me either. Just sent them a message. Golly, Lego. Can you seriously... They need to improve their website a lot. They need to improve their e-commerce a lot, especially when there's a lot of traffic, because they've offered a new product or some great deals, or, you know, come on, guys. I mean, Black Friday, and you didn't extra triple prepare. Anyway, even if all those things have gone through, it's bad customer service to leave people hanging and not let them know their purchases have gone through and all these codes that aren't working. That's very unfortunate. They have a premium product that they spend they charge a lot of money for. They need to improve those areas for sure, and they know
And
it
it was
too.
a pretty good story.
I am.
Don't you think?
I am not.
Oh, look
Okay,
at
I'm
me.
rambling.
I'm rambling again.
Devin always burns me with that one. This should be a just chatting stream. It really should. Hey, Scotty, are you proud of me? I've almost gone 90 minutes. I'm almost to the point where I need to take a break, and I have not clicked a single brick to another brick yet. Scotty, am I stealing your whole shtick? First, I did the thing where you are missing a piece and can't find it and get exasperated and have to look in your bulk, and then sometimes can't find it in your bulk. I stole that whole bit from Scotty. I stole the being too old to stream bit from Scotty. I stole the playing with plastic toys while you stream as an adult thing from Scotty. I'm stealing Scotty's whole shtick. So, somehow this stream is less and less mine and more Scotty's. Every single day. I don't understand. There's a whole spate of that over there where they would steal a telehandler and a Land Rover to go grab an ATM. And yeah, they would take it and get the cash out. Happened loads. They got the cash out though. And they didn't get caught? Because every ATM must have multiple instances of tracking devices on them, right? Takes a little bow. Gev, for the 20? For the 20, you should definitely take a bow. Did I give you an applause? Because I feel like you need at least 2. Is it on cooldown? Ah, F you, Stream Elements. I'm gonna clap anyway. All right. I redeemed it and gave me a code, but when I enter the code, it says the code is not available. Gorilla Panic, get in touch with customer service. It's, they'll deal with you and they will at least redeem whatever you spent on it, which is probably the 200 insider points. I don't know, but Lego will make it right, and they need to be bothered. They honestly need to be bothered, so don't feel bad about, bugging them or what. You know Lego. God, I'm telling you. But everybody that is having trouble redeeming the codes and stuff, tell Lego about it and make a stink. You don't have to be rude, but be loud because they need to hear about it. They screwed up. Oh my goodness. I guess it's snowing like crazy, is what I'm guessing. Eric, is it snowing like crazy? Eric is, way up there in the Great White North, so that's a part of Toronto. But ATM theft or meth or both, meth-driven ATM theft. They targeted gas stations so you can reverse the van into the gas station wall and then hook a chain to it and pull it out. I know what I'm doing tomorrow at work. I'm going to go to YouTube. I mean, there are moments where I have like a good 15 minutes or 20 minutes of doing nothing sitting at my desk. So if I want to, I've got the phone and I'm ready. I'm on call. But I can definitely dive into some bullshit ATM theft videos. I will. You know what? I might just put Toronto in the search. I'll definitely put meth in the search. A chop saw will open it, but they will probably catch you before you get it open, right? Because, like I said, multiple instances of tracking devices sending out little blips like crazy that are probably easily traceable with, a satellite. The police are slow with that kind of crime. It's not a priority. Really? A stolen ATM? GH, I might have spent a penny on you. Devin, thank you. I appreciate the penny. It ain't potheads. Here's the potheads talking about it. Bro, we could probably go steal an ATM. Dude, I don't think that'd probably be a good idea. They probably got like tracking devices and shit all here, past that, all over that shit. And like, how would you even, like, once you got it home, even if you got it, how would you, like, I don't know, the cops would be there before you even got it open, right? Yeah, give me that back. Yeah, you're probably right. What a dumb idea. Anyway, so aliens. I was thinking about aliens again. That's how the conversation went. It ain't potheads. The Peely Bone has always been a weird... Oh, thank you, by the way. Acting. The Peely Bone has always been a weird set to me. I like it. I mean, I guess it's a Fortnite thing. I don't play enough Fortnite to really know the Peely Bone. Like I got the loot llama, whatever. I've played the game enough to know that. Thank you. I guess the cooldown's done. I get the loot llama, and I think I even understand the hamburger reference. But I don't. Yeah. That one I don't get. Peely Bone. But I love the Lego. I love it. I would like to build that because I think it looks great, honestly. But it is weird. I always thought it was weird. Weird to me since it shouldn't have bone. Yeah, well, you know. I guess an animated banana with arms and legs would probably require some bones and muscle. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I live in Cleveland, so they had better things to do than worry about ATM thefts. Yeah. Here's what happens in Cleveland. You back in and steal the ATM, and then once somebody realizes that you're in your truck driving away with the ATM, they shoot you and steal your truck because you've got the ATM hooked up on the back now, and you're dead, and they drive your truck away and go have the ATM for themselves. That's how I imagine it is. I don't know. Am I wrong, Craig? JH forgetting about Fire Dog. Oh, and here we go again. Me? Yes. You're right. How about we start those right now? Fire Dog 3, which is requested, I don't know, an hour ago. And here we go again, which was requested about 45 minutes ago. Fire Dog 3. Thank you, Devin, for the song requests with Channel Point Redeems. This might be loud, and that's okay. Fire Dog 3, don't forget the clapping part.
Fire dog, how can you trust me if I don't trust you?
It is going to be a sleeping stream, Devin. I mean, Scotty. Oops.
How can you trust me?
I mean, you at least have the parts on a tray, so I think it counts. I've kind of started. I've touched plastic. I've touched it. The clapping part's coming up. Don't miss it, guys. It only happens once. And if you miss it, you gotta wait until the next time you hear the song. I've missed it before. This should be just chatting with maybe some Lego building during it streaming. Yeah. You live in my shadow. I do, Scotty. Getting back to what we were talking about 10 minutes ago. You are for sure very old, Eric. Why you whippersnapper, Eric? Get off my porch. Not the ATM. My grass died. Hey, no boinging. I thought the ATM was secretly had a tunnel vacuum under the ground. So go straight to the ATM. To the bank. Back to the bank today. ATM. Devin. You're on another level. And I don't get it. Yes, I did. I don't even know what that was. That is him paying you a compliment of you being a good No, Krillin, Scotty and I, we play two guys who hate each other on Twitch. Just lots of people think Scotty and I actually hate each other, and it's a funny thing. We actually are very amused by it, and so we keep it going because it's funny to us. I'm sorry if it's upsetting to anyone how Scotty and I have an adversarial relationship. It's the only reason is because he's such a dick. I try to be nice. No snow down south where Scotty is? Yeah, just send him a message for sure. Been super windy and snowing for some time, but not down where Scotty is. Scotty's all down in the south. Scotty's down south where it's all warm. Eric, just send it south. And you know what? Scotty deserves it now. I think I just super hard. I am. You just read the pothead comment. Yeah. Which is like 20 minutes ago, right? You guys keep posting too. And my enterprise order has changed status to in process. So that's progress. Let's go, Og. Fuck's sake. I think Joey's getting better. He gets worse again. Aw, I'm sorry, Eric. Are we talking health or behavior here? Because that statement could go either way. And honestly, I hope it's behavior, because he's in control of that to some extent. Sorry to hear that, Alex. Indeed. Gorilla, I'm glad you sent the message. I'm sure, yeah, now we wait, like Eric said. I'm already asleep. I am too, Scotty. Every time I read your messages, I'm like, oh. Snoozeville. Boing? I remember when you did that boing. That was like 5 minutes ago. Play? I never knew you hated Scotty. Me? Scotty who? Oh no, the side-eye was for me and Eric at the point redeem. I didn't give side-eye. He's playing.
Oops, oops,
Scotty.
oops, 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 oops,
I got the
oops.
sarcasm for once. Only Devin does that. The oops loop. Actually, no, Gev did that recently, I think, too. Thank you for the song requests, Devin. Appreciate that. That was Fire Dog 3. And Here We Go Again. Appreciate that when Devin requests the original tunes. Health and I'm Alex, not Eric. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I caught the sarcasm for once when Scotty was talking about you before rating out. Yeah. I'm right on Lake Ontario, and it had a warming effect. So the cottage is north of Lake Ontario? We sure he's not drunk? Me? No, I'm actually starting to get a little toasty. Not drunk. I'm so sorry, Eric. About the snow and the bad weather for sure. Especially if it's making you feel shitty. But I think we're just talking about snow and the inconvenience, right? And then when Eric has to shovel the snow from the driveway, it's actually Eric's sons who are doing it. So don't feel too bad. I mean, Alex, wait, what? Waiting for the timeout. Well north of Eric, too. The cottage is well north of Eric. But you live south of Eric, right? All right, we're about to take a break before even clicking 2 bricks together, because of course we are. And I'm probably going to stream a little bit later than I should tonight, because of course I am. It's, it's Thanksgiving. Why not? Right on, that's why we have kids. Right, Eric? I always have my kids shovel the snow here. Every time it snows in Oakland, both of my kids out there shoveling snow. If it actually ever did snow in Oakland, however.
That's how it happens.
Neither one would shovel anything. Eric has good kids. I'm joking. My kids are awesome. All right. My kids did a whole lot of cooking today, especially the one who's a professional chef.
Yeah,
Have you clicked on a brick yet? I have not clicked a brick yet. I have not. None of them have gone together yet. That's as bad as close as I've come. So we're going to take a break. I haven't clicked any 2 bricks together yet. I have a feeling tonight was more about streaming to enjoy myself after working all day on Thanksgiving than it is about clicking bricks together, which is okay. That's just the way of things. Indeed. Nearly 100 minutes. Holy cow. We've gone, you know what? We're going to make it 100 minutes for sure, because I'm about to go on break. I wish my kid could shovel snow or mow the yard, but her mom insists that 5 is too young for those things too. Oh, Og, you silly goose. Just a little too young. Just a little too young. That's what moms are for. Keep the kids from doing child labor. Give them a couple of years. I think 7 is okay. You give them a little mini shovel. 2 years. Good to go. Oh, hell no. At that age, they want to help them. They want to help. Then, you see? You got to do the Tom Sawyer thing like Eric right there. That's what Og's doing. Okay. All right. We're taking a little break. Like a 5-minute break. I just need to get rid of old used beer that I, for some reason, am carrying around with me. I don't need it anymore. She wants to help. Her mom says no. I just get her a little shovel. Just a little shovel. Get her muscles used to the motion. At that age, just a chainsaw. Jesus Christ, Scotty. How did your son make it out alive? All right, 5 or 6 minute break. We'll be right back, and I'm gonna actually build because I want to get something done on this. Looks like I might have to continue this build on Monday. Maybe we'll be back Saturday night. I don't know. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate all of you. Happy Thursday to those of you. Happy Thursday to those of you who were there when it was Thursday, because it's now Friday for everyone. Right? Even if you're in Hawaii, I think. No, probably not yet. Probably not. If you're in Alaska, it's not Friday yet. But everyone else, happy Thursday, and thanks everyone for hanging out with me on what was a Thanksgiving, and now I guess we're a little past that. But you guys keep typing stuff, so I'm never going to be able to take a break. He has most of his fingers still. Your son does? How's that possible? You couldn't stop any of my kids when the snow flies. And yes, I had kid-sized shovels. Oh, well, there you go, Eric. Perfect. So there you go. Og, kid-sized shovel. Do you have any of those left, Eric? Send one to Og. The majority, in fact, of his fingers? Excellent. That's impressive. Almost, Gorilla. It's nearly Saturday. Catch up. Well, Andy, some of us are not that far in the future. Maybe Santa will bring her toy, bring her one this year. That way I won't get yelled at. There you go. It's a little too big for the stocking, but you know, miniature snow shovel. Cute little plastic thing. Make it, you know, pink and sparkly. Why not? But you're onto something. Hope you're doing well. Andy, I am. Nice to see you. How you doing? How is Friday? You're on like Friday evening now, right? Don't tell me you're already on to Saturday, because that'll blow my mind. It's too much. It's too much. All right, we're taking a 5 or 6 minute break. I doubt we'll go 7 minutes, but let me get out of here before anybody says anything else in chat. We'll be right back, and then I'm going to actually build some. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Be right back. It's damn hot, 27 Celsius today. Well, you guys are in your summer, right? Nearly 10 p.m. Okay, so good. You're still on Friday. Whew. If you were on Saturday already, it's too much for me. I can't handle it. By the time my stream's over, you might be on Saturday, though. Okay, 5 minute break. We'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out, folks. See you in a few. Oh, okay, we're back. So hold on here. Andy, you're saying it's 27 Celsius today, and it's nearly 10 p.m. Are you telling me it's still 27 at 10 p.m., or are you saying today when in the middle of the afternoon it was 27? Because, and it's not even summer yet, it's spring. What the hell? You can't be saying it's 27 Celsius now at 10 p.m. 30°C plus for the south early today. Dang. I'll look for a cave to hide in for sure. Earlier, it's only 19°C now. That's what I thought you were talking about. If it was that hot at night, I'd be like, how freaking hot was it during the day? Because I know a little bit about Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion. We're all Fahrenheit over here in the USA. Even up in Canada, they're half Fahrenheit up there because of the old people like Scotty and Eric grew up with Fahrenheit, and then they switched over to Celsius, like probably in the like 80s or some shit, like forever ago. But you know, for us old people, that was still formative years. I was still in grade school in the early 80s. When 1988, I was still in 5th grade. So Eric's got snow, but you know, we're in late fall here. Not really late fall even. Got another month left of fall. 3 weeks. Another 3 weeks of fall. So if my order is in process and all 3 gifted purchases are listed, am I most likely supposed to get all 3, or is it common to X out the gifted purchase this late in the ordering process? Oh, Gorilla, I'd say that's kind of a toss-up. You should get them all. Technically you should get them all. I don't know though. Someone who's ordered my stuff might have a more definitive answer than that. These need to go into the big tray. Ah! My light. There's still quite a few pieces left, so kind of want the hot chocolate stand. Ah!
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
What is the hot chocolate stand? I want it too now. What is the hot chocolate stand? I just love the name of that. Dang. Devin welcomed himself back. So welcome back to you, Devin. Oh, here we go. It's one of the gifted purchase. Oh, okay. The hot chocolate stand. So, okay, so I loved the name of it, and now I'm actually trying to figure it out and realizing that hot chocolate stand would be the winter version for the northern hemisphere. The winter version of a lemonade stand, right? In the summer, you do a lemonade stand, and in the winter, I've never heard of a hot chocolate stand, but, right? Is that what that is? Or have I made up something? It sounds like that's what that would be. Hot chocolate stand. So I love the concept. And actually I could really use a hot chocolate too. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna sleep, but with my eyes open so I can watch you while I sleep. Devin, that's creepy. Enjoy your sleep. Okay. We are nearly 2 hours in, and I have not clicked bricks together. So, Scotty, you've had a terrible influence.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
Is. Scotty's not even here anymore. I've been going so long without clicking any bricks together that even Scotty is out of here. Spreading these out so they'll be even easier to find. Okay. I think we're good. Andy. No, you'd be right. This one is a giant red mug with a candy cane sticking out the top. So is that the candy cane stand? Like, slow builder. Eric, does this even qualify as slow building? Scotty, did they let him out? Oh, I hope not. I think they just gave him a tablet to post from. But I certainly hope they haven't let him out. Okay. I'm not going to wait 5 more minutes just to get 2 hours in before I click bricks together. Oh, we don't have a no build emote. That's true. That's true. We shouldn't get one either. I shouldn't encourage this kind of behavior. The stand in shape of hot chocolate in mug. Okay, the stand in the shape of hot chocolate in a mug with candy cane. Okay. That's pretty cool. I gotta see this. All right, we're gonna start building. It's 1 in the morning now. Holy crap. I was definitely not in enough of a hurry to get started building. I was thinking I might actually make some progress tonight, but you know, that's fine. Damn weak Canada laws. The US would lock him up for a long time with a pink and blue beard like that. Yeah. Oh, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that indeed. There you go, thinking again. Yeah. That's the problem. That is the problem. So we've got space here that always kind of bugs me, but it's kind of an alt build thing. See that space there? Okay. It's usually just my tendency to want to fill those spaces with pieces. Oh, well, that's wrong. For one thing, I used the wrong... Oh, hold on. There's no space. Never mind. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I had everything placed wrong. Nope. No space there. If you build it correctly, there's no space. So the first thing I did was a mistake. And then a floor. All right, folks. It's been nice, but I got to end it here. Bye. I mean, really, I should quit while I'm ahead. Or behind. I started out behind. Oh my goodness, that's how it's supposed to be. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Good Lord. Eric, if you're able to hang out for the entirety of the stream, if I get to the point where I should just quit, just tell me. Okay, look at that. We've actually made some progress. I'm not going to be able to stream more than about another hour because I have to work tomorrow. So. And I don't start my shift until noon, but it's still an hour away, so. All right. This is looking fine so far. Job done, hard day's work accomplished. Yeah. The thing about working on Thanksgiving, and it's basically a blackout day. We're not allowed to take it off unless we want to, be in trouble. But the thing about holidays like that is we get paid time and a half, so it takes the sting out of it. And on top of it all, I realize I'm lucky to have a job right now because the job market just sucks. Honestly, in the last 5 years, the job market really sucks. And if you find yourself unemployed, it's super stressful because for some reason in the post-20 teens, the 2020s have been crazy trying to get a job. It's insane. You just are completely ghosted. That's what trying to find a job in the 2020s, unless you know somebody at the company to which you're applying, it's like this. It's like, here's my application, send it off, and then crickets forever. Except there's not even the sound of crickets. It's the vacuum of space. It's just the vacuum of space. You're ghosted. And you're like, I'm pretty sure I sent that, right? Yeah, okay. It's in my sent folder in my email. Nothing. Just no response. And that times 100. That times 100 is what, like the first few you're just like, oh, whatever. Probably, they're swamped with responses or whatever, or it's just an irresponsible company or whatever. But after 100, and maybe only like 1 or 2 form letter responses out of 100 at best, which come months later. Anyway, job market's rough. I realize that's my whole point is I'm lucky to have a job right now. And Scotty's back, so shh, quiet. Quiet, everybody, Scotty's back. We weren't talking about anything, Scotty. Did you try to go to bed, Scotty? You believe me? Sure. Oh shit. Look what we've built, Scotty. Scotty, in 2 hours, we've built this. Are you impressed? Good morning, called to Becca. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Well, welcome back, Scotty. since you are legit back. And a child of the 70s. Did you guys have Welcome Back, Kotter in Canada? I would totally believe you if you said, nope, they never showed that shit in Canada. Don't even know what you're talking about. Fuck yeah, you had Welcome Back, Kotter in Canada? Nice. Okay, so you know about that silly stuff. The early days of Travolta. Sweat hogs! Fuck yeah, bro. Oh yeah. That was where we first got Travolta. It's where the world was first introduced to the coolness that was Travolta. So good. Alright, oh shit. Alright, so that's in the right place. Now we're going to build some other stuff. We're almost at step 300. I always joke with my buddy Chubb when his hair is messy that he looks like Juan Epstein. Yeah, Epstein. Oh, man. Epstein and Washington and shit. What was fucking Travolta's name? Oh, Horseshack, right? Yeah, and what was Travolta's fucking name? Barbarino. Oh yeah, Vinny Barbarino. That's it. Gev knows. Gev knows all about that shit. All the old guys know. Vinny Barbarino. Oh man, what an archetype he played. What stereotype. What an archetype he is. But what a stereotype he played. And I feel like, you know, he didn't have to stretch it very far, right? Oh crap. All right, we got a specialty. Cotter's wife, Julie, she was with the glasses, right? Didn't she have glasses? But she was just like way out of Cotter's league, as, you know, a TV wife would be. But yeah, no, she was great. I remember. She did what? She did have glasses? I remember. And the, like, it wasn't a bob, but it was like brown hair, a long bob, like a, you know, down to her shoulders bob. Not long hair, but not short hair. I remember her. She was definitely, I had a massive crush on Bailey Quarters from WKRP. You know what? Same, speaking of archetypes, so like, same kind of character. Had that same kind of like intellectual, like, because Lonnie Anderson was the obvious bombshell, the distraction. But then we had, right? She's much hotter than Lonnie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the what was Ginger and so like Gilligan's Island, right? Same thing. Ginger was the hot one. Jerry, thank you, Scotty. I mean, same wavelength. Marianne and Ginger, exactly. Yeah, we're super definitely building Lego here, not just blabbing about bullshit. Definitely building Lego. So yeah, get out of my head. You get out of my head, but thank you for helping me because I couldn't think of her name, Marianne. Yes, it's the same dynamic there. You've got the obvious bombshell, and then you've got the actually attractive, like, woman that would be a hell of a lot more fun to hang out with. Daphne or Velma. See, bam! Gev gets it. I mean, obviously, it's a thing. Is it like a 70s thing? Hold on here. Every example we've talked about is a 70s thing. Hold on here. Was this like a subconscious or conscious women's lib thing? These are all 70s examples. Was Gilligan's Island started in the late 60s? It wasn't. It was all 70s. Right? Gilligan's Island wasn't 60s, was it? Chrissy or Janet. Okay. Another one. Carla and Rebecca. Wait. Help me out with that one. Help me out with that one. Chrissy or Janet's super obvious. Chrissy's super bombshell. And then Janet, the one that you would actually want to hang out with. Oh, Carla and Rebecca. Okay. You're such an asshole. Oh, what an idiot. Scotty's an idiot. I built this wrong. I built this wrong and I'm now seeing it. We were like, there was a long streak there. It was a long streak of legitimate examples of the same two character archetypes playing against each other in the 70s. See, that was the 80s. Cheers was the 80s. That's the thing. Bam. You know what? You may have inadvertently actually added to where I built the other part of this, and then where did I put it? So that was the 80s. So more examples of Carla and Rebecca, or Carla and what was her face? What was her face? Sam and Cheers 82 to 93, right? So not 70s. We were, everything else was 70s. Everything else we said, it was all. Yep, it was Welcome Back Kotter, his wife, and then we got onto Bailey Quarters on WKRP versus Lonnie Anderson. So that's how we, right there, we got into the archetypes. Daphne versus Velma, Marianne and Ginger is the second one, Chrissy and Janet, and then Scotty went rogue. Diane, thank you, Gev. But yeah, we didn't, you know what? Okay, so hold on. Diane actually was a combination of both archetypes. In a way, nah, Diane was pretty much the Marianne the whole way, right? I don't know. Things got a little bit more complicated than that basic stupid plot point in the 80s. Where is the other part of this? Oh, here it is, right here. Okay. Hold on, but there was the whole other piece. Where did that go? Maybe I should just, drop the pretense of building Lego and go with the conversation. Booger and clipped. Crap. Diane was more Marianne, yeah, but blonde. Right? So that's what I was saying. She was like kind of booger. Booger what? What? Where'd the booger come from? And where did the other part go? Golly, I had it. Hold on. There it is. Or at least one of them. Oh, Booger from Animal House. Wait, what? Is that the one? You were talking about WKRP. Kind of squirrely. Wait, there wasn't someone named Booger in WKRP. Are you saying I have a... Alright, I found the part. We're all caught up. If there's more than one of these, we're in trouble. Revenge of the Nerds, there you go. Oh man. The guy who played Booger played the friend in Risky Business, right? Played Tom Cruise's friend in Risky, right? Am I right about that? That same actor? That Tom Cruise's smart friend? Or am I conflating things? Because I've conflated things with risky business before. Like, I had an early example of what people call the Mandela effect. But I've had that. Let me see. I had that with that movie where I had a song replaced. Curtis Armstrong? Nice. Yes. Is that it? Wow. Not seen Risky Business since the 80s? That doesn't matter. Plorg, how are you doing? Nice to see you, sir. Welcome on in. Let me give Plorg a shout here. Do we still have... We have... Some of our old commands don't work anymore, but some of them do. Nope. Let me give Plorg a shout out here. I started out as a Fallout 76 streamer, and I still am one. Hagar! Oh my goodness! You should be following Plorg if you like Fallout 76. You definitely should be. Before we get into this raid, Hagar, welcome! Thank you for the raid. I saw the miss raid yesterday, thanks. Plorg, I raided you yesterday right as you were... I guess you raided somebody else, and I came in right as it ended, so... Sir, would have liked to say hi yesterday, but I'm glad I could say hi tonight. And welcome on in, Hagar. I didn't know you were still streaming. That means I need to close a window. I was lurking over on Hagar. Yep, there we go. There's a refer raid right on into my stream. I can close the window. Thank you. How are you doing, Hagar? Welcome on in, folks. Thank you for that raid, Hagar. Appreciate you. Did we get Hagar a shout? We did. Appreciate that. Thank you, Pyrex. Hagar, thank you for the raid. If there's anybody who doesn't know who I am in that raid, I would like to introduce myself to you. I'm GH316. Please just call me GH, though. GH. That GH316 is my gamer tag. I started out as a Fallout 76 streamer, and I still stream Fallout 76 years and years later. I'll never let that game go until they kill the servers. But welcome on in, folks. We like to build lots of Lego around here, aside from streaming Fallout 76. And my main theme with Lego is Star Wars. This happens to be one of the other things I like to do with Lego is alternate builds. And this is a Lego alternate build. This is the Outrider from Shadows of the Empire.
Space out.
Indeed, Gev. Gev did that right. But this happens to be the Outrider from Shadows of the Empire built out of the Dark Falcon set. So it's the special Millennium Falcon set. We've hardly made any progress tonight because we've been chatting all night long. How are you guys all doing? Welcome on in. It was Pyrax in that raid. I'm in that raid too. Scotty's in that raid. I'm here again. Og's in that raid. Gorilla's in that raid. I think we've doubled up. So now we have 2 Scotties, 2 Gorillas, 2 Pyraxes, 2 Ogs. I love it. How does that even work? Your land has been raided by the Lego Viking. Thank you, Hagar. Appreciate you. Welcome indeed, all Bricklets. Bricklets! How are you doing? Is it Sven? Right? Cheers. Closing a tab, Ogthanon. I know how that goes. Everything converges into one. And the last person left streaming in a category is left stranded with nobody to raid at the end of the night until somebody in New Zealand or Australia strikes up a new stream and you're like, thank goodness, someone to raid into. Thank you, Hagar. Appreciate you. If you guys are not following Hagar, I know we've got links going up. Make sure you do that. Wonderful guy, wonderful Lego streamer. And he's very often, as in every time I've joined lately, he's very often in Maiku-san's mock roundtable on Monday nights. He definitely feels like he acts as a host a lot of the time when we raid into there, because we raid into there very often. We stream every Monday over here. Monday starting in usually the late morning, going on into the evening, and we raid into Maiku-san's mock roundtable pretty often. And Hagar's always over there. I'll also heading to bed, Og. Excellent. I'm beat. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you, Og. Appreciate you. If there's any moderators who could give Og a shout, that would be most appreciated. Og is a wonderful dude, a wonderful streamer. We've got a lot of wonderful Lego streamers in here right now. Og is another one you should definitely be following if you're not already. A lot of you already know Og. Prominent member in the Lego streamer community, and he's always streaming some cool shit. Always building some kind of cool shit. Who else is raiding on in here? Scotty was in that raid. Doing well. I'm glad to hear, Hagar. If you need to raid and run, of course. It is getting late. It's 1:30 here. I only have about another half hour left of this. I've clicked about 20 pieces together max so far in 2.5 hours of streaming. So, whatever. GH does stand for Greasy Hippie. If I've missed anybody's chats, please feel free to post them again. King of the alt builds. Thank you, Hagar. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. You've said that before. I do love my alt builds. mostly because I have lots of bricks around and not lots of money to buy new bricks, so I might as well use the ones I already have, right? Rebrickable, in case y'all don't know what that is, I highly recommend it for alternate uses of your bricks. And you know, if you have money to spend and just find some cool mocks that are up there, you can, you know, slap down the ducats to buy new bricks if you want. But there are lots of builds up there where you can look up alternate builds by set number. So, for example, 75389, I think, is the set number. Is it? Yeah, 75389 is the set for the Dark Falcon. So if you plop that into the search on Rebrickable, you will come up with some alternate builds like this one. There is an alternate builds tab on every actual Lego set. So this is where we are with this. This is the Outrider Dash Rendar's Outrider from the Shadows of the Empire. Oh, look, I've broken this piece off again. I keep breaking it off. Hold on. I've done this before. I think it goes there. Like that. Let's see. Yep. Just making sure it popped off the same way. There we go. Have you seen the alternate Outrider build of the USCS Falcon on Brick Vault? I'm seriously contemplating building that next year. Bricklets, I am. And yes, right? I knew it. I knew it. It's Sven. How did you know? Because I know everything. I know everything, Sven. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Because I have notes on everyone. Hold on. Let me check my notes. Oh yeah. And your nickname is Hunger. We have notes on everyone. That's how I know. I'm a lurker. See, I'm a professional lurker. This is how I know these things. Anyway, welcome on in. Save the Lego raid train. I will, Gorilla Panic. I do share the hostings cap for the mock circle. There you go. There you go. Hagar is pretty much the host for the mock circle. You know, Mike likes to chill out. Mike is the actual hub. He's the actual Twitch hub. But Hagar does do most of the vocal hosting. And we do appreciate that, Hagar. I do appreciate you being basically, at least from what I've experienced in, you know, the last several raids when we go in there, we hear Hagar's voice. And it's very welcoming, very familiar. It's a nice place to land after a raid. Thank you, Eric, for the shouts. Appreciate you. All right, I'm catching up. I swear to God, I'm trying to catch up. At least I have clicked some bricks. We're doing lots of chatting here, and that's, you know, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, Sky, did you get to building your set? You did! Nice. What? Did I blow your mind, Bricklets? He probably doesn't know his way to a barber, though. Me? No. I have no idea where a barber is. Bricklets, I pay attention. Was I right about the hunger thing? Yeah. I have notes on everybody. Is channel an idea for the content? Yes, both right. Well, I'm sorry for doxing you like that. So look at what we've done. We put this part in right here, and then we've built this little thing, and we're not even done because there's the part I'm looking for I can't even find. Seriously, like, where is it? It's a dome like this, but it has, see, this is flat, but it has that little stud with a hole in it at the top, and I can't find it. Is this gonna shut down the build right here? What a bummer. Where is it? Well, I'm pretty sure I have that piece in my bulk, but I can't believe I'm going to bulk already. There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had this piece in bulk, even if I couldn't find it. There it is, though. There we go. And I need the little binoculars piece. So we are definitely not going to be going more than about another 20 minutes with hardly any progress at all, and that's fine. I've had a lot of fun tonight. That was my whole goal. It's Thanksgiving night, and I had to work today, and I appreciate everybody who's come and hung out, who's come over here and hung out. That sounds really weird. The phrasing is all strange, but I definitely appreciate everybody who's come and hung out. Where's this going? Really? This is kind of like, I feel like we should have waited to put this bit on until after this, but okay. So we'll stick that in there, right there. Okay. Ah, see? Right again. Hold on. I had that part almost perfect, but I pushed it down a little bit too hard. Oof, indeed. I definitely broke it. And I'm trying to stick it on without having to rebuild that whole part, but I think I'm just gonna have to grab this whole part out of here again. I'm not sure why we've put this part on first, because it blocks, oh my goodness, it blocks the installation of this part. So let me rebuild this part, then we're going to yank this part off. Ugh. Okay, there we go. So this part, dang it. Now I lost the little binoculars part. Where did that go? There it is. This is hilarious. Okay. I feel like Lego would have probably told us to do it in this order. So that goes in there. Like that. And then this goes back right here. Dope. And I smell burnt plastic, which is coming from outside. So I might want to shut the window. Pro streamer, A, for sure. Then take it off. Or did you glue it? No, I glued it. I glue everything. No glue. Okay. I'm going to shut that door right there. So that smell goes away. Never know what you're going to smell in Oakland. Another Tesla caught fire, and you know, it could be. That would smell the same. Lego does the same weird things sometimes. They make you put little pieces all over a large build, and then later you want to modify something, and the whole thing comes off. Yeah, just hanging on two studs. Yeah, the creator expert cars often have this. There you go. So yeah, now I've got. It was much easier to install that little bit before putting this kind of roof piece on, but whatever. Let's see, what else are we gonna do before we finish tonight, because we're getting real close. All right, we can finish this whole page. That's what we're gonna finish, and then we're gonna pretty much end it, which is fine. We did not make a ton of progress tonight, and that's okay. We went for 2 hours before we actually started building. And the stream is going to be less than 3 hours long. It's fine. I actually would like to maybe stream on Saturday night. It depends. We'll see. I do have to work on Saturday, so if I feel energetic and ready to stream when I get home, then yeah, sure. Good chance of it. Building in a Lego stream, that happens. Fred, I went for 2 hours just yakking it up tonight. Tonight was more about me enjoying, and nice to see you, Fred. Welcome on in. Thank you for the shout there, Eric. If you guys are not following Fred and you like Lego content, you're making a huge mistake, so just do it. Just do it right now. Follow Fred. Come on. He's an OG. One of the OGs. So yeah, Fred. Went for about 2 hours. See, I had to work today. I worked, 8 hours plus commute for an hour on either end. And I had to go pick up my family after work because they, from Thanksgiving dinner at Grandma's. So I got paid time and a half. I'm good. It's fine. I worked. I don't mind. But this is me enjoying my Thanksgiving. So we have not built a whole lot. We've just been bullshitting all night. Cheers to you, sir. And I'm going to barely make any progress, and we're going to call it because I have to go to bed and work tomorrow. I have to work again tomorrow. I would like to stream again on Saturday and see if we can make a little bit more progress. We'll see, though. I have a feeling we're going to continue this again on Monday, and it's all good. But it's nice to see you, Fred. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. 2 hours, right? That seems like one of my streams. Fred, we made I got stuff out and kind of got ready to build, but I did not click 2 bricks together at all in the first maybe around minute 118, 119. It's getting super close to 2 hours. Maybe we actually did. I don't know. But yeah, that's about how it went. That's how about how it's gone. It's a Lego set, but it's like he's rebuilding an old carburetor. It's going real slow. Cheers. Happy belated Thanksgiving, right? I mean, still the same day, kind of. Thankful for you, brother. Same here, Fred. I'm very thankful for you. You are an inspiration. So, thankful for you very much. I get it. Sometimes we get lost in the daily games we do. Indeed. We all got our enterprises tonight. Fred, everyone got the enterprise tonight. They're joining the Fred Club. Fred built that shit before y'all even had it. Because he's magical. Hey, let's go, right? I want it so bad, Fred. It's that pesky dollars thing. Woo! Redeemed my 200. You got your incentive. You nice. You did it. You good. I'm glad that went through. People have been having a little bit of issues with their codes. If you're having an issue, contact Lego. They'll fix it. But Fred is from the future. He's got the future sets before anyone else has them. So yeah, I lurked really heavily while Fred was building that, but I didn't want to watch. I told Fred. He was not offended. I told him straight up, I don't want spoilers. I want to build that thing, but it's going to be a while. So I lurked hard. I lurked like a maniac. And I checked in and saw every once in a while, and then I was like, I kind of wish I didn't see that. Okay, so I see how the plates work there. That's fine. I mean, I would have seen it eventually. It's fine. But yes, Fred is an awesome dude, and his awesome dudeness is the main reason you should be following him. But even if he were a jerk, his content is cool just based on the fact that he has these sets bestowed upon him by Lego way before anybody else does. So I wouldn't recommend him if he were a jerk, but since he's not a jerk and he has the sets before anybody else, I'd highly recommend him because he's a super cool dude. Straight up. Everybody who knows Fred knows this. And I've never even had the opportunity to meet him in person. I've only met a couple Twitchers in person in years of twitching. So I need to change that. That's on me. Is Faye here? Faye, nice to see you. Oh my goodness. We all got our enterprises tonight, man. I hope honestly, I hope everybody did get them, and I hope everybody got their shuttles, and it's all good. A place to order, and Lego has sent one email, but like Gev said, I hope it all works out for everybody. I hope everybody's enterprises actually come. And if they, I'm sure Lego will fix anything that you guys are having problems with. Just let Let Lego fix it. That's funny. I accidentally called them ego. Strange. I think Freud would have something to say about that. I'm not sure what it would be. Oh, this is the bed. Now I see it. It's a bed. How appropriate is that? The last thing I make before shutting everything down and raiding out and going to bed is a bed. I didn't even intend to do that, but it goes right. Interesting. Does it hover? It's supposed to hover like that. Okay. Interesting. All right. Yep. That's correct placement. All right. So there's the little bed. We're definitely going to try to finish this on Monday, even if I do another stream on Saturday. Good morning to you, Faye. It's nice to see you. I know Legos pulled an all-nighter and he's been sleeping, so we weren't going to see Legos tonight, but tell him hi for us. I saw him earlier in Scotty's stream. That's when he said goodbye to everybody, I think. Good morning indeed, Faye. Even though we're done here, the grown-ups are talking. Not met in person yet. It'll definitely happen. Fred, I would love to meet you. We're at least in the same state, right? I need to take a trip up there soon, right? You know, I used to live down south for 17 years. I lived in Los Angeles in the valley, so we were not far apart. And, you know, now I'm in Oakland, so it's still not that far, but it's California close, you know. Anywhere else it'd be far. It's only close because in California we think 400 miles isn't very far. Grown-ups here? Yeah, right. Exactly, Gev. I met and have pictures to prove it. Feet pics. Wait, what? You met who? You met... Are you saying you have feet pics of Fred? I'm not freaking out about my enterprise. Good, Gev. Yet, he says. How did the website hold up for you and everyone? Hi, Deech. How are you? I'm doing good, Faye. I'm doing good. I've been behind chat for at least 5 minutes all night long, which is fine. We've been having fun. I've probably clicked together maybe 30, 40 pieces in almost 3 hours, and we're about ready to raid out. It's fine. I could have called this a just chatting stream, and I wouldn't have even had to build anything. I wouldn't even have, you know, I could have just put all this stuff out. We could just talk about Lego, because that's basically what it's been. But nice to see you, Faye. And when Legos wakes up, tell him hello. Tell him we missed him, but I understand he pulled an all-nighter. I know how that goes. Fred was in queue for a few minutes, but once it only took a few minutes and the order was confirmed. Nice. And I hope that's real. I hope that really works out. That's good. Glad there were no headaches. Indeed, because it's Scotty's birthday present to himself, so I wouldn't want anything to go wrong with that. Scotty, by the way, will be streaming on December 1st. It's nice if you spell it right. He'll be streaming on December 1st to celebrate his birthday. He'll be turning 357 years old, so he's looking real good for his age. You should celebrate with him on December 1st. He's going to be building that brand new Enterprise set, so he definitely will not finish it in one stream, no matter how long that stream is, for sure. Even if he did a 24-hour stream, he would not finish that build, because he's really old. He's 56 years old, hit 357 on December 1st. So, starting Sunday night on the 30th. Are you really? If it arrives. I'm pretty sure Sunday night will arrive. So, you know, whatever you have to do to fill the time, it doesn't matter if your set gets here. Sunday night will arrive, so you can hold Scotty to that. I hope it arrives. If Sunday night doesn't arrive, we've all got bigger problems than the Enterprise. So, who are we going to raid? We've got a bunch of people here who are hanging out, and I appreciate all of you, and we'd like to go raid somebody else who's building Lego. I bet it's going to be somebody down under, right? Is there an Australian or New Zealander streaming right now? What do we got? Who's on the lookout for? Gosh. What do we have, guys? Who's on the lookout? I see lots of gamers. I would like to raid a Lego streamer, and we can go to somebody we don't know. I would prefer to go to a friend first. I don't see anybody else streaming Lego. Is that why everybody ended up here? Welcome, everybody. All right, we're going to go to the category then. Does anybody have any suggestions of friends that I don't know who are streaming Lego right now? Nice pyramid. Very well done. Crossing my fingers, indeed. Fred, is there anybody that you know? Anybody? Does anybody know anybody who is streaming Lego right now? None of my friends are streaming, and I could go to the category and meet somebody new, and that's fine. I would like to take a bunch of people who are hanging out here over to somebody else. I don't want to end the stream without raiding. Thanks for the stream. Alex, thank you very much for everything you do here. Let's give Alex a shout on the way out. If you guys are not following Exposing Alex 42, there's the link right there. Make sure you do. She is quality people. She's a wonderful person and a wonderful Lego streamer who definitely likes to build Technic, but will also be building any kind of Lego there is if it's fun. And she also does other stuff too. I have yet to catch a diamond painting stream yet, but apparently she steals diamonds from the Louvre and then paints them and sells them back to the Louvre for millions of dollars, and then they hang them up as art, and so that's why she's so incredibly rich. It all makes sense if you figure out her scheme. It's pretty clever, unless I'm thinking, is diamond painting something different than that? Anyway. GTD Current. I'm just going to call you Current. How you doing?
Breaking news!
I feel like that was something a little bit spammy. But anyway, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the stream, Sven. Thank you. We are going to find somebody. Kittles? Are they streaming? Wait, is Kittles streaming right now? Perfect, thank you. We're going to raid Kittles then. Excellent. And I will follow as soon as we get over there. I think I've ended up in a raid at Kittles, and I don't know why I didn't end up following. So there you go. Thank you, Eric. We are going to go raid Kittles. Eric has provided a perfect person for us to go raid right now, who is building Lego, or at least, honestly, Kittles looks like they're talking. They're just chatting right now, which is exactly what we've done for, you know, the better part of 3 hours or whatever. So it's time for me I do need to hydrate. I'm out of beer. I need to go get some water, and then I'm going to grab a snack and go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out. Let me get this raid ready. We are going to go raid a new friend, somebody that I don't follow yet, but I will in a minute, and I encourage y'all to do the same thing. And they've only been on for 10 minutes, so good. I don't have to worry about them raiding out. Last night we were raiding into Plorg, and I believe Plorg raided out right before we got there, and the stream was dead, and I was sad. Plorg came over tonight to say hello and tell us that he realized what happened, and that's very cool. I appreciate that. Let's get the raid ready. My goodness. There it is. Could not find my main stream manager screen. There we go. I thought I copied it. Why can't I paste there? Hold on. Hold on. Pro Streamer needs to go back and copy Kittle's name. Copy. And then go to the raid. And paste. Why won't it let me paste there? Okay, there it let me paste, finally. All right, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. Eric, thank you for posting those raid calls. Please, everybody, grab that first raid call, unless you happen to have a sub at the moment, at the current moment in time. In which case, grab that second one, and let's spam those in chat and go say hi to Kittles. It's Kittles, right? I believe that's right. Kittles82. Indeed. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Look for me on Saturday. There's a possibility that Joe has a doctor's appointment. Yay! Good. That's all good. I hope things go well with that, Alex. We are about to get out of here. Look for me for a possible stream on Saturday night. If we don't do that, then we'll just continue this build on Monday. I have a feeling we're not going to finish it on Saturday anyway, so Monday will be for sure happening. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Let's go raid Kittles. Let's go say hi to her. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your night and day, and possibly see you Saturday night. See you guys.
Hear the pinging on the roof.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some breaking news.
What just happened? Welcome on in. Good to see you. I don't even think I noticed you were streaming, but welcome on in. Thank you for bringing the crew on over. Can we get a shouty for GH, please? And GH wasn't even following. Oh, rude. No, quite okay. Thank you for bringing the crew on over. I suspect that may have been suggested by Alex, because I think I saw her slip in there somewhere. But welcome on in, guys. Who have we got? Who did I see land in here? We've got GH has come in, Scotty's come in, Fayola. I thought I saw Alex. I might have just imagined I saw Alex in there. Hey, Panfred, welcome on in. How are you doing? There she is. I'm like, I'm sure she's there. Also, welcome on in, guys. Thank you for stopping on by. For those who don't know me, my name is Kittles. I am a Lego variety streamer down here in southeast Queensland. Yeah, mostly do Lego, but do occasionally do some paper crafting, very